Alright, gentlemen.
Shut up.
Alright.
I'll send you a wooden peg.
Oh, God, no.
Here we go.
I'll send you a peg leg.
Alright, it's recording. I hope you know this.
Perfect.
So why the name?
I'll throw that over to you.
The name of the band?
Yeah.
How it came up?
Yeah.
That was a long, long night of bullshitting around with songs and everything, and then we just started piecing things together one by one. Former members, I don't know, we took a vote. Just bullshit.
I wasn't there.
It's just a bullshit. I know you weren't there. I'm just looking at you. You should have been there, but
You didn't know me.
it was just me and Cynthia and just former members were just throwing shit. Just random names to see what goes together, and Forsaken Crucifix just popped up. And I don't know, it hasn't changed since then. So
it's just stuck around.
it's just right there right now.
Okay. What about yours? What about your opinion of the name?
Yeah, what's your opinion on the name?
You want to know my honest opinion about the name?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it. It just sounds cheesy and corny as fuck.
Mm.
That's one of the bands from the 80s that just kind of did make it, but kind of made it at the same time. And then just yeah, I'm part of this. That's the name. If I tell people the name, I'm going to go, I didn't name us, so shut up, but the name is,
We really didn't.
Well, either way.
And it kind of makes it sound like a Christian band, too.
Alright.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Think about that.
Wow. Anyway, next question.
So, what would you represent, and what is your message representing?
Well, that depends on the member, because each of us will probably have our own message that we want to portray and whatnot.
Definitely hear that in each song.
Yeah.
You'll hear just a difference between everyone and how they play, but it syncs together really well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yes, both answer that. What would be your message you want to get across?
Yeah.
My whole message, just be yourself, Don't be listening to other people's shit on how they want to listen to music or something like that. It doesn't have to be on music, just overall life in general. Just do what you want to fucking do, be happy, Just get the message out there. Just be fucking happy. Just do what you want to do.
So you would support individualism.
Oh, definitely.
But what about unification?
What would you say?
Unification? Unification could be a great thing. This friend of mine, John, he made this really badass quote about, the metal community. How we have all these subgenres that kind of tears us apart. We're like, oh, you're a metalcore kid. You don't know what good metal is. Or, you're a deathcore kid and you fucking suck. Or blah, blah, blah. You're like black metal. You're Satan worshiper. Whatever bullshit. But he made this great fucking quote that, yes, we all kind of belong to our own separate genres of rock and metal, but at the same time, we can all come together under one flag of metal and defend our art against, I guess, the pop kids and other much stuff like that. Maybe one day, metal kids and pop kids and country kids and rap kids can all get along and accept that all music's music, but that might take some time because there's a lot of shithead people out there that are just like, you suck.
Just people need to grow up. Just fucking grow up.
So, in a sense, that's what what you want to represent as well. Is showing the fact that we need to unify rather than...
Yeah, unify would be good in time, man. That's not like my...
No, but what I'm saying is it's something you support. Sorry.
Yeah, I support that. That's kind of part of the message I want to get across with the band.
Alright.
Because with my writings, I was heavily influenced by people who, like Eddie Biersack from Black Veil Brides, how he just talks from the heart and gives people hope from hurting themselves, or like his song Savior he made just for the fans, saying that he's there no matter what. If you're feeling sad, throw a song on. I'm there to help you. I'll be your saving grace if that's what you need me to be. And then people like Mitch Lucker, who just fucking are amazing fucking people. And he just destroyed people, man. And he, what you call it? It was just he took more the stance of fuck everybody else, be you. If they don't like it, they can fuck off and all this other shit.
Major influence.
Major fucking influence, and I'm rest in peace. But major fucking influence on that part.
Okay. So how would you guys take? How would you guys take a lot of criticism, let's say, from the parents' point of view of their kids, or even perhaps other aspects, what's happened to previous stars, how they were blamed for many different things. How would you take that criticism?
That criticism that's the same thing as saying video games make killers.
Exactly.
That's bullshit. If your kid's fucked up and crazy, he was fucked up and crazy before he listened to us. And you know, what's to say?
Don't fucking ever put that on us.
Exactly.
No.
And what's to say that we weren't helping him and you were making it worse? You know what I mean? Because when I was a kid, I was extremely fucking suicidal. And I would get lost in bands like My Chemical Romance and Papa Roach, because I wasn't really into the hard metal yet. And
it should be
like
classified as it if you listen to it.
Yeah, if you classified it.
It's bullshit.
Now I guess I was a little emo kid, but I never dressed emo or anything like that. And I was all in my cowboy gear. Because that's what my family wanted me to be and stuff like that. And I was kind of lost back then. But they were blamed for a bunch of shit. I think even Papa Roach got sued for their song Last Resort. Because a couple kids committed suicide and they found that song on loop. And it's just bullshit how parents take no responsibility whatsoever and blame everything else. You know what I mean?
Okay. Alright.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was good.
That was deep.
I felt that one.
I felt that one. Alright. So, would you guys ever go mainstream?
Define mainstream.
Mainstream is, in a sense, people who are willing to get it. In a sense, sell your soul to get the most credits.
Like sellout?
In a sense, but not
Fuck no.
not completely that aspect.
I would not sell out for anything.
That's how these bands go downhill, bro.
Because take Linkin Park, for example. They have not sold out at all. And they are playing fucking stadiums more than 10 years.
Sold out stadiums.
Sold out stadiums 15 years into their career. And they were playing those stadiums on their second album. And they never sold out. They used them for like the Transformers movies and stuff like that. But that was like way later on into their career. And they still had all of this success. You know what I mean? So you don't have to sell out to be famous and sell out these coliseums.
But the way mainstream is portrayed nowadays. It's just,
Because the influence is there.
Everybody's got a book. Everybody's got a fragrance. Even the Biebs has fragrances. I learned that working at Sears.
Well, so would you rather stick more underground, so to speak, then?
I started underground. So that's more my path that I always followed. But you know, it wouldn't hurt to explore. You know, it never hurts to explore. But
True.
Yeah, and the underground,
I wouldn't necessarily say it mainstream, but
All right.
like
shit happens. You know.
Yeah, the underground community to me is so much more dedicated than these mainstream guys.
But it's hard. It's harder. Harder to get noticed. Harder to get shit out. But
It's like with the underground, they're like, I love you guys, and I'll support you guys no matter what. Even if there's other bands that sound like us, they're still like coming back to us for what we do. And look at the mainstream guys, it's always, yeah, he's hot right now, but who's coming the next year? You know what I mean?
Well, sorry to interrupt, but if you actually, let's say you made it big, and you had other things going on, now how would, with the constant people of coming and going, how would you guys take that in your further career? If other people had to leave the band,
keep trucking on, bro.
Yeah.
keep trucking
Can't
on.
stop.
The band is bigger than one member. And that's just,
Exactly.
that's some things people sometimes don't get, and once one member leaves, they're like, fuck
That's-
that band. They're not them.
One
You know what I
person does not carry the heart and soul of the whole song, the whole, whatever it's made out of, you know what I mean? No. I mean, we've had so many changes in lineups and people coming and going. It's just about dedicated members, you know? I mean, the band's still here.
Exactly.
So, no. It won't affect us at all.
Well then, I have no idea what else to ask.
Until I leave, then they're fucked.
And now they're fucked. Well, alright then. And another question is then, when you guys do make it big, you know, how are you going to interact and give your reputation out to the people? You know, how are you going to, if this is a day-to-day life, you know, you're walking down to Starbucks, gonna go get some coffee, you know, and a couple of people notice you. But let's say it happens all the time. You know, are you going to be one of those people who get annoyed and start, fuck off?
No,
or are you going to enjoy
Be
it?
like one of those people that don't leave until everyone gets their shit signed or something. You know?
Exactly.
No.
Even if like management or security's barking at us to get done, I'm not gonna leave until every kid has gotten something signed. Or if they want to talk, I'm gonna talk to them. Even if it's in public, I'll stop and I'll talk to them. Because some of these kids, you're their world, you know. And who are we to be assholes and be like, fuck you guys? You know what I mean?
That's your family. You know, the fans make you. They make the band. It's not us. It's,
yeah, again.
Why disrespect them?
Yeah, again, like Mitch Lucker always said, without fans, this band ain't shit. And that's fucking true.
Exactly.
Without fans, you would be
personal
nowhere.
experience, too. I won't name the band, but member was shooing away people because they weren't VIP and won't get their shit signed. It's bullshit.
There's people that get that fucking rock star mentality. They're like, oh, we're better than you.
Just like Evanescence. She yells at her fucking fans all the time.
She's kind of a
how
cunt.
can you do that? Yeah, she is. I gotta agree.
But yeah, dude. Talk to them. I'll never get tired of that. I think I'll be more pissed off the day they don't want to talk to me. Or they don't want to take pictures or get something signed. That's when I'll be pissed off. Like, we're doing something wrong. We need to fix this shit.
Alright. Well then, no one else to ask.
Come up with anything.
We asked you some good ones. So.
You did. I'm trying to figure out some good ones here. Alright.
I'm trying not to say fuck too much.
That's me. I'm fucking fuck.
I know.
I shall not censor myself for no one. That's
So,
like the beat button.
Would you let your personal life influence your career?
What do you mean?
In a sense, like, if your shit's going downhill in your personal life, but your career's going just fine, you know what I mean? Are you going to let that affect you?
That's hard to say.
Because, you know, some people represent that through their music,
Exactly.
but that's also their downfall due to the prep and the paparazzi, like to make that look bad. And other people, and including other artists, like to talk shit about a lot of things you say. You know, we could say, for example, it's like Taylor the Creator, remember? How he was saying fuck the industry, fuck this, fuck that. He was expressing the way he felt through his emotions. I'm guessing they made a deal that he couldn't refuse. Even Hobson and everybody else started talking shit about him. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, like, would you let, that's what I'm saying, like, he let his personal life get a little too involved. Would you let the same thing happen?
You can't let your whole personal life get involved. I mean, that's when problems start rising. But
Because a lot of artists go through it, and if you see, like, you know, like Britney Spears, things like that, you see what happens to these artists, that so much pressure from the people themselves and the fan base and other people, it affects you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it would affect me, but not in a negative way. Like, if people are putting pressure on me and, like, depending on me, I'm like, I gotta do this. I'll do anything in my power to do it, you know what I mean? But, like, say, like, depressing shit, that is kind of different. Because there's been a couple people who've been like, I just can't do this right now. I'm like, my personal life's all fuckered up. And sometimes they just can't focus, and sometimes they just need a break. So, you know, every now and then.
that's a tough question.
Yeah.
It could go either way.
Like, in a band, you have a better advantage because you're with these people on tour 24/7. And if you have really bad shit happening, you got people to talk to. We're a fucking family. We take care of our own.
Well said.
Yeah.
Yeah, well said. Okay. Would you shoot an alien in the face? No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, I would.
I'm trying to think of one. I had to break the silence there. I was like,
With
it's
my
too quiet.
I would shoot him in the face with my penis. He has his own little gun.
We're cutting that. No.
Brian Stars wouldn't.
Brian Stars wouldn't.
Behind the scenes.
The uncut.
The uncut version.
Oh, those things are so much fun.
Okay. Alright. Damn, it sucks. I don't know. Shit, went to high school for this. I would have known so much more better things to ask.
Right?
We'll pause this for now, and then I'll think of better questions. We'll do a remake. Is that all?
Deuces, man.
Adios.